Welcome back to the channel, guys, and it finally happened. We're back in the cursed town of Derry, Maine with the brand new prequel series, Welcome to Derry. I just finished watching the pilot, and seriously, my jaw is still on the floor. This isn't your average prequel. It's a brutal, unsettling setup for the entire series. We need to break down the shocking cold open, the new kids, the King novel lore drops, and that absolutely savage ending. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and let's dive into the horrors of 1962. The episode doesn't waste any time. We start with Matty Clements sneaking into a theater to watch The Music Man. After being almost caught, he hitches a ride with a seemingly nice family, trying to get anywhere but Derry. Classic setup, right? Wrong. This sequence is pure, concentrated horror. The family quickly gets weird. The daughter with the jar of bloody liver, the son spelling out ominous words, and then the mother giving birth in the front seat to a winged, demonic baby. This creature attacks and presumably kills Matty, whose pacifier floats down the drain, giving us our first classic It shot. This isn't Bill Skarsgård's Pennywise in full makeup yet, but this is the entity, It, in one of its monstrous forms. It establishes the terrifying, unpredictable nature of the evil right off the bat, drawing on the book's idea that it can be anything. 4 months later, we meet our new main kids, Lily Bainbridge, who is mourning her father's death, Phil Malkin, the conspiracy theorist obsessed with the Air Force Base, and Teddy Uris, the reluctant, anxious comic book nerd. These three start investigating Matty's disappearance. Lily is the first to be truly haunted, hearing Matty singing "You Got Trouble" through her bathtub drain. A clear parallel to the iconic Beverly Marsh plumbing scene in the movies. Teddy, meanwhile, gets a horrifying visit from It after asking his father about kids in the sewers, with his lampshade turning into human faces, a terrifying nod to his family's Holocaust history. Lore connection, Teddy's last name is Uris, and a newspaper mentions a girl named Ronnie Grogan. This strongly suggests they are ancestors or relatives of Stan Uris and Mike Hanlon, whose grandfather is a key adult character in this series. This new group are the Pre-Losers Club. The episode splits its time with a new adult character, Major Leroy Hanlon, Mike Hanlon's grandfather. He's a decorated black Air Force pilot arriving at the Derry base, and immediately he's dealing with intense racism from a subordinate. This storyline anchors the show in the social commentary that is so crucial to Stephen King's novel, that Derry's evil is both supernatural and deeply human. The hate and prejudice are just as much a part of the town's sickness as the creature in the sewers. Plot point, Hanlon is there for a top-secret mission involving a new B-52, but he's attacked in his quarters by masked men demanding the plane's specs. It's clear that something sinister, military or otherwise, is operating at the base, completely separate but probably connected to the evil in the town. And now for the moment that made this episode legendary right away. The kids, Lily, Teddy, Phil, and Phil's little sister Susie, plus Ronnie, the projectionist daughter, sneak into the theater. Ronnie plays the film Matty snuck into, The Music Man. Suddenly, Matty appears on screen, looking utterly wrong with a Pennywise-style grin. He blames them and then, in a terrifying move, unleashes the winged demonic baby from the movie screen. The creature attacked with shocking speed and brutality, killing Teddy, Phil, and Susie in a matter of seconds. Lily and Ronnie barely escape, but as Lily stumbles out, she looks down and realizes she's clutching Susie's severed hand. Analysis? This is the show declaring no one is safe. These kids were set up as our new protagonists, only for 3 of them to be slaughtered in the final minutes. It completely breaks the It movie template and raises the stakes to an impossible level for the rest of the series. The pilot is a masterclass in misdirection and pure dread. It shows us that in 1962, It is awake and actively feeding, and these poor kids never stood a chance. The deaths of Teddy, Phil, and Susie were brutal, shocking, and instantly cemented this show as a darker, more unpredictable entry in the It universe. What did you think of the episode? Were you completely blindsided by that ending? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Did that flying demon baby freak you out? Next week, we break down episode 2, The Thing in the Dark. You won't want to miss it. Peace out and try not to float.